Good morning, everyone. We are so excited to be here, and we're so excited to come alongside Make 'Em Smile Minnesota, and we just think this is a great opportunity for people to come out and have some fun for the morning and early afternoon on a beautiful day in Minnesota. So we thank you for coming. My name is Larry Jameson. I'm the Executive Director of Walk Right In Ministries. And just want to do a quick introduction to what our ministry does. And then I'm going to hand the mic off to my other two compatriots up here, and they're going to tell you some more of the details. So, Walk Right In Ministries is a haven of wellness for caregivers. So that's kind of something that differentiates us, because we're really focused on caregivers. Now you may ask, why are you focused on caregivers when we have all these people that have disabilities and special needs? And our belief is that if we can help caregivers to become more healthy and to thrive, that they're going to provide better care for those they care for. Whether that's children or adult children or aging parents. We just know, Lisa and I know, because we have a daughter with Angelman syndrome who's 28. Her name is Carly, and she'll be here later this morning. But we know how much energy and stress that can cause. But we also know the joy that's in it. And we know that when the two of us focus on our own self-care, it helps us to do a better job with Carly. We provide better care with her. So we are a ministry that is focused on caregivers, and all of our ministry is by caregivers, for caregivers. So all the people who are involved have actually lived this life. And so we have kind of an interesting credibility, right? We may not know the details of all the diagnoses, but we know the life that people live in situations like that. And we want to help them to maximize their potential, their health, their well-being. And so I'm going to start off by passing this to my wife, Lisa Jameson, who is the Director of Care Ministries at Walk Right In Ministries, and she's going to start to explain to you how we do this.
Yes, thank you so much for coming. It's fun to see everyone and enjoy this beautiful day. As Larry said, I'm the Director of Care and Community. I'm a pastoral counselor. I facilitate some of our sport groups, and I do coaching and counseling with individuals and families impacted by disability, specifically the caregivers. So we have a lot of, we're all virtual. So we have a lot of people from all over the world, but most especially the United States. And there's just such a special bond that we have immediately because of our circumstances, even in a virtual realm. And there's something actually really, really special about connecting with people from all over that really battles that sense of isolation a lot of people have too. You realize there are people all over the world, like it says in 2 Peter, who are experiencing the same kinds of struggles that I'm experiencing, and there's great power in how God enters into that. So we're really privileged to have support groups for moms, support groups for dads, support groups for couples, support groups that are open to caregivers of all kinds, various times of the day or evening. So if you go to our website, walkrightin.org, you can find out more, and you can RSVP to let us know. All our groups are very casual, so you can pop in as regularly or not regularly as you want. We all get it. Things come up sometimes 2 minutes before you're ready to log on to Zoom. And so it's very, very casual. You can be in your car, you can be waiting at school for a pickup, you can be anywhere and participate in groups. And then of course, counseling and coaching services. So I lead our team. Our dear friend Anthony is part of that team too. He is a pastoral counselor and facilitates our dad's group. group, so I'm going to introduce you or let him tell you more about that.
Awesome, thank you, Lisa. Thanks everybody for coming. Make 'em Smile is really special to us and my family. Last year we got to do the first butterfly release for our son who relocated about 2 years ago now after 8 years with cerebral palsy and a number of different disabilities. So Make 'em Smile is a very special place in my heart, so I'm really happy to be here. I know firsthand what it's like to have received the counseling services from Walk Right In. As we were going through many different conversations through this life of caregiving, Lisa was there and Larry was there to help us through pastoral counseling. Probably, for sure saved my marriage, probably saved my life. And so this ministry has become very important to me, which is why I left my corporate career of about 15 years, and now I'm a pastoral counselor as well as a therapist doing coaching services. I lead our dad's group. One of the co-leaders on that, part of the board at Walk Right In. Dads, that is one that's special in my heart. I know my mentality for years was, all right, if my wife's okay, my family's okay, then I'm okay. That's not true. And it takes a dad coming alongside other dads to help provide that support and care, and listen and understand, knowing the different situations that come up, especially as a father, to be able to have that connection male to male is very important to me. And so being able to join the team and help provide that, and also lead the dads group, that's a really fun one as well. Dads leading dads. There's not much talking I do in that one because there's so many people much more wise than I am that share the love of Christ with each other. So a lot of good things Walk Right In is doing, and I am honored to be a part of that team. Hand it back to Larry.
All right. We have a table and a booth. We're actually outside, so we're a little ways away from here, but if you need to get your steps in, come over and see us. By the tater tots. So we're right by the tater tots. So there's some motivation to come over there. But if you yourself are a caregiver, or if you know someone in a caregiving situation, please stop by and talk to us. This is so important. But oftentimes people in caregiving roles don't recognize it themselves and just get inundated with the details and the pressures and the stresses, and it's really easy to lose sight of ourselves in that. So we want to come alongside of you and encourage you and provide resources for you. So if you or if you know someone else in that situation, please stop by and see us. We'd love to talk to you some more. So I think that's all we've got. So have a great rest of your day at Make 'em Smile, Minnesota.